Sorry for getting this review out kind of slow, guys. I wanted to go ahead and at least play a certain number of hours before I reviewed this game so that you guys will get my unbiased opinion on how I think this game is and if you guys should buy it or not. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. While Ubisoft occasionally produces a really good game that sells millions of copies, such as Rainbow Six Siege, they have an overall bad reputation with gamers, becoming the butt of internet memes and jokes. 2014's Watch Dogs was no different, as it was a very ambitious game that felt incomplete and lacking in several areas, including story variety, character depth, and flawed gameplay mechanics. Because of its predecessor's failures, many gamers were hesitant about pre-ordering Watch Dogs 2, which was first announced at Ubisoft's E3 event earlier this year. As a result, overall sales were down and gamers held out for game critics' unbiased opinions. While many expected Watch Dogs 2 to be a terrible game, it was actually better than anticipated. Developers at Ubisoft had obviously taken notes on what was wrong with the first game and made every attempt to fix them. The game takes place in San Francisco, California in the present day. From the very first tutorial mission, players can see an almost 180-degree turn in the atmosphere of this game from the very first one. Where the first game had a very dreary atmosphere with a character who was bent solely on revenge, Watch Dogs 2 presents an almost comedic, satirical atmosphere. Massive corporations like Google and Facebook are replaced with Noodle and Invite, respectively. The game has a surprisingly amount of character depth, and not just from the protagonist this time. The protagonist, Marcus, is an up-and-coming hacker going by the codename Retro, and he has it out for Bloom, which fans of the series will recognize as the creator of CTOS, a program built in order to keep track of everyone's activities and whereabouts, as well as keep a record of everyone's criminal records and prevent crimes before they happen. Marcus was jailed for a crime he had not yet committed, and thus has it out for the company. DedSec, the hacker group that Marcus joins at the very start of the game, consists of several supporting characters, all of which are very dynamic and given intricate backstories as the main story progresses. Dialogue from the characters seem unique to their personalities and accurate with the time period. While most developers are behind on modern-day slang and internet culture, Watch Dogs 2 hits both right on the mark. In a modern-day industry where the standard is to remove huge chunks of games and sell them off as downloadable content, the base game for Watch Dogs 2 provides enough activities for players to enjoy for hundreds of hours. Hundreds of story missions and side missions are available for players to enjoy, as well as mini-games such as go-kart racing, random enemy spawn areas, and collectibles scattered across the game world that award skins for cars, guns, and drones. While Watch Dogs 2 has a season pass available, with future DLCs lined up, it seems very optional to buy it. Some games, like Bungie's hit sci-fi shooter Destiny, have so much content cut out and make it mandatory to buy DLC in order to even play the game. The DLC for Watch Dogs 2 includes additional clothing options for Marcus, vehicle skins, and more side missions. The game promised that players will have the choice about how to complete a mission, instead of shoving the stealth approach down gamers' throats, and it definitely came through on that promise. The amount of ways that you can complete a mission is almost overwhelming. Aside from the traditional stealth or guns blazing approaches, you can also call on the police or local gang members to shoot up or arrest your enemies. Then go in with no opposition, or perhaps send a flying or rolling drone in to recon the area and get past locked doors. While sales for the game aren't doing so well, it is definitely a game that many players should pick up and add to their Christmas list, as it is a hidden gem that keeps up and surpasses a lot of the promises that it made at E3. Watch Dogs 2 is available now for PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys look forward to more reviews in the future. I'm sorry I skipped the Battlefield 1 review, but I'll post a link down in the comments below so you guys can go read my review of Battlefield 1. It's just I've kind of been backed up. A lot of things have been happening, but for those of you new to my channel, thank you for coming. Thank you for supporting my videos. Be sure to hit the subscribe button down below. Be sure to hit the like button and the dislike button. Tell me why in the comments. And I hope you guys have a great day. See you guys on the cyber side. Peace.